my channel Aparna's Home TV, your one-stop destination for your everyday life. In today's video, I bought you an entirely new video, like a new fried rice or pulav kind of thing that is made from eggplants, Indian brinjal. It tastes so good with brinjal and peas combination pulav. Wow, mix it with onion raita, you'll just be in heaven. My mom used to make this when we were small. I used to love it as a kid. I'm pretty sure your kid will love it too. Please do try it for your family and share your feedback with me if it worked for your family or not. Let's go ahead and see how it's done. I will see you guys back in next video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my video.
Let's look at the ingredients we need to make eggplant pulao. Coriander. I like to use more coriander, but if you don't like the flavor of it, reduce it a little bit. Little bit of methi, it's good for your health. Chilies, you can use as less as your family needs. We eat spicy food, so we add little bit more chilies. Ginger garlic paste. I will use 3/4 of this onion. I soaked a handful of peas overnight, so you need that. And I have like 4 to 5 eggplants or brinjal left, so I'm going to use that in this pulao. This is the main ingredient. And salt to taste, little bit of chili powder, and I will use sajira instead of jeera, and coriander powder, whole garam masala, turmeric. And this is biryani flour. If you don't know, this is very famous in Hyderabad, so I like to use this. If you don't have it, you don't have to use it. And a bay leaf, and of course biryani rice, basmati rice. I'm going to soak this for half an hour. I'm going to take one 3/4 of this cup. So let's soak the rice for half an hour. It gives nice, like, it gives dry but very beautiful pulao if you soak the rice. That's why we are going to soak the rice. So I will soak the rice and meet you back after half an hour after being ready to make the pulao. I'm using 5 eggplants to make my fried rice or pulao. You can use more, but it won't taste so good. So 5 to 6, I would say, for 1.5 to 2 cups of rice is pretty good to use. I cut the eggplant into small cubes, and onions and everything else is also chopped. So let's make our fried rice. Rice has been soaking for almost 30 minutes now, and I boiled the peas. Peas are also boiled and ready to go. I have the pan on the stove, so let's make the pulao. Oil is heating up. I added 1 teaspoon of ghee in it, because anything like pulaus or biryanis, if you add little bit of ghee, it enhances its flavor too. Like, you won't believe it. So add ghee when necessary, and it's really good for your health. So adding 1 teaspoon of ghee to your food is really good for you and your family. So let's make this pulao. I have all my dry ingredients ready. I took 2 cardamom, 2 bay leaves, and 2 cloves, and 2 cinnamon sticks, and 2 biryani flowers, and little bit of sajira. So let's add all of this now. This aroma, I could like die for this aroma. It's really good. Let's mix it. Make sure you don't burn it. And let's add our onions and chilies. I'm adding methi, chilies and onions. Mix nicely and let them fry. Little bit browning when it starts, and we are ready to add other ingredients. So let it brown up. Our onions are almost ready. So let's add in our ginger garlic paste. 1 teaspoon. Mix it nicely. Ooh, that aroma smells so good. It takes few seconds to fry it. Let's add our turmeric powder. I like to add little bit more because it's good for your health and it gives nice color to the pulao, so I like to add. So now goes in our peas. Mix it nicely. Let it fry for a minute or so, and then we are going to add our eggplant. It has been frying for a minute, so let's add our eggplant now. Squeeze out the water and add it. Mix it nicely. Add the spices. I'm not going to add too much of chili powder because I already added chilies. So little bit, if you like more of chili powder than chilies, go ahead and add it. 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. Salt to taste. Mix everything nicely and let it cook for a while. Don't keep the lid on, let it fry for a little bit and we'll add our rice. It has been frying for 2 or 3 minutes. Mix it nicely and we are going to add our rice. Took out all the water. We are going to add quarter less of a water because it has been soaking for 30 minutes, so it doesn't need as much water. So add quarter less of a water. So let's add our water. And this is it. Mix it nicely. And the flavor of everything will get attracted to the rice. So on medium heat, let the rice cook and let's get this done. It's boiling up. Mix it once. And let it cook nicely. Rice is already happening. Look at that, water is getting evaporated. Let it cook nicely. And we are going to add coriander leaves. Once it gets reduced a little bit, we'll decorate it with coriander leaves. Our rice is almost ready. Reduce the heat and mix it once so that everything is nicely mixed. And we are going to add coriander to this. and keep the lid on for a few minutes so that it's cooked perfect. So let's top it with the lid and let it do its thing for 5 minutes and it will be perfectly ready. It's been 5 minutes off the stove and it's ready to serve. Let it set for a few minutes before you open it and serve it. It's been sitting for 5 minutes, so let's open it and look at that deliciousness. Definitely do try this recipe. You will love it. If you love eggplant, you will definitely love this recipe. Please do try it and leave your feedback for me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. Bye for now.